Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Ratboy060408. And ladies and gentlemen, this is a bit of a difference. I'm going to give you my wish list for Forza Horizon 6. Ladies and gentlemen, this took a while to edit, so let's get on with it. Number 1, the location. We have been to Colorado, we've been to Europe, we've been to Australia, we've been to Britain, we've been to Mexico. So for Forza Horizon 6, I want the location to be set in Japan. Yes, I know, everybody wanted Japan for Forza Horizon 5, but Forza Horizon 6, I want Japan. Because, Japan is going to be an amazing site for driving around. Like the Horizon Festival, I want to be in like the outskirts of Tokyo. I want Tokyo to be in the main city for us to do driving around, and I want mountain roads for us to do some drifting, like Initial D style. So I want the location to be Japan. So that is my number 1 pick. Number 2, the cars. I want to see some new cars in Forza Horizon. Now, I know that Jaguar's going to be not included because of the massive rebrand that they had last year, but I want some new cars that hasn't been included in Forza Horizon. Like, for example, I want to see some K cars, like the Suzuki Cappuccino, the Mazda MX-5, which you already have in Forza Horizon 5. I want to see cars like that, and I also want to see returning cars, like, for example, the Toyota Prius, the Nissan Leaf from Forza Motorsport 4. I also want to see the cars like the 3rd generation Mini Cooper, you know, the little convertible we had in Forza Horizon 4. And I also want to see big SUVs like the Toyota FJ Cruiser, which appeared in Forza Horizon 1. And I also want to see the Hummer H1 Open Top, which was again in Forza Horizon 1, and again a car in Forza Horizon 4. Also, I want to see hot hatchbacks like the Citroen DS3 Racing, that was in Forza Horizon 4. The Vauxhall Corsa 2009 version, which again was in Forza Horizon 4. Those two are part of the Backstage Pass. And also, I want to see more of the quirky cars like we got in Forza Motorsport 4, like the Ford Ka and the Chevy Aveo that we had in Forza Motorsport 3, the Toyota Aygo that we had in Forza Motorsport 4 and 3, and also, like, you know, the Prius and the Leaf that I mentioned earlier. So that is my predictions for the car list. Number 3, mutable notifications. I want notifications to be mutable. You're going for a nice relaxing drive around Horizon Mexico with your mates online, but then all of a sudden, tick, tick, tick. Horizon Arcade will begin shortly. Please make these other notifications mutable. Playground games, turn 10. It's not that hard. Make them mutable. And also, the chances of good music in Forza Horizon 6 will be not that likely. So, here's a good option. Mutable music. Radio off in Forza Horizon 5 doesn't mute the music that's around grandstands whilst you race. And it's even worse in Forza Horizon 4 because it doesn't mute the music that you enter a race in the loading screen. Ideally, thank God you can turn the music all the way down to 0, but you have to do it in the options rather than turning your radio completely off. It's not that hard. Have a separate slider. Number 4, a much more larger map. Forza Horizon 5 is the biggest map in the Forza Horizon series so far. Forza Horizon 4, though, is a lot less massive, but the problem with Forza Horizon 5's map is it's just boring, because most of it is just a motorway. Forza Horizon 4 was a lot better, even though it had a few ups and downs, but I like Forza Horizon 4's Britain than Forza Horizon 5's Mexico. But is Forza Horizon 6's Japan going to be a lot larger than Forza Horizon 5's Mexico? We have to wait and see. Number 5, the music. I know I rambled on about Mutable music earlier, but the music in Forza Horizon 6, I'm not going to talk about the music that I want to see in the game, but the radio stations I want to see in the game. As you can tell by the usual Pulse, Bass Arena, Block Party, XS, etc., Forza Horizon 5 soundtrack is a bit weird. Like, for example, on Horizon XS, a few songs aren't even rock. And on Horizon Pulse, for example, it's mostly just Spanish music, which I think is a lot boring, because when a Spanish song comes on Horizon Pulse, I switch the radio off or change the radio station entirely to another one. It's the same with Horizon Block Party. It's mostly just old school hip hop, then it's Spanish hip hop, and then it's newer stuff. And also the censoring in the music in Forza Horizon 5 is a bit cheesy, because they censored words that aren't swearing, but they think they are swearing. Really, Playground Games? You've done it before on Forza Horizon 4, where you censored the word hi in the track Fake It Till You Make It by the Dreamers. And also you censored the word God in Never Say Die by Churches. Those examples were on Horizon Pulse. Another example in Forza Horizon 5 was the song Get To Know You by Dexter King on Bass Arena. They censored the word The Best I Ever Had and also Feel You So Close, which those words aren't swearing at all. They don't include any swearing at all, but Playground Games in Turn 10 think, oh yeah, what we're going to do, we're going to censor them. But I listened to the songs before they were announced, and they weren't actually swear words. Playground Games, what were you thinking? Do not censor random words that you think are swearing, but I think they're actually not. Anyway, after that rant, the music I want to see in Forza Horizon 5, well, the music, is not separate songs I want to see in the game. It's not a soundtrack wish list, or songs, because if I include songs or play a song more than 10 seconds, I'm going to get copyright claims. So, here's a better example. More radio stations. For example, we got a best of compilation of all the music from the past 4 Horizon games in Forza Horizon 5 under the Horizon mixtape station. And it was a bit bland because the radio didn't even shuffle, because when you tune into the station, Metric Dawnbreaker always plays every time you tune into it, which I think is a bit repetitive. And also it doesn't even have any radio jingles, and also the host from Bass Arena, Scott Tyler, has been recycled, and he used his voice on that station. Will there be a much more better Horizon mixtape in Horizon 6? Will it have radio jingles, and will the radio be actually on shuffle rather than have a separate song or the same song play all the time when you tune into the radio station? We have to wait and see. And I want to see more record labels. In Forza Horizon 2 and 3 in particular, we had actual radio stations from record labels. The only radio record label station that we have now is Hospital Records. But on Forza Horizon 2 and 3, we have more record label stations like Ninja Tune, Innovative Leisure. In Forza Horizon 3, we have Future Classic. We also had Epitaph Records, which actually return in Forza Horizon 5. And those were a few examples in Forza Horizon 2 and 3. So, what are my predictions? Will there be more record labels in Forza Horizon 6's soundtrack? Like, for example, I want to see another record label, apart from Hospital Records, Epitaph, Ninja Tune, Innovative Leisure and Future Classic. Will there be a Monster Cat station? Like, there's a few Monster Cat songs on the Bass Arena station of Forza Horizon 5 and 4. So why would there be a fully Monster Cat radio station if you could have songs from the label on the electronic station on Forza Horizon 4 and 5 soundtrack? But that's my predictions. What are yours? So those have been my 5 things that I want to see in Forza Horizon 6. This video did take a while to edit. I know it's been a while since I've done a Forza Horizon video, but I'm going to do more this year. Let me know what your predictions are in the comments down below. In the meantime though, if you did like this video, please give me a thumbs up, smash the subscribe button, hit the notification bell to get notified every time I upload videos. In the meantime though, it's me Ratboy060408 signing out. I'll see you later.